Once upon a time, there was a little boy called Howard who loved writing stories.
Little Howard dreamed of being a writer, and so he sat and wrote every night. But everything he wrote was fucking shite, yeah. Wubba-dubba-doo, wubba-dubba-doo. Worst writer in the world, worst writer in the world, worst writer in the world, worst writer in the world. He's a stupid, suck-ass, rubbish writer.
Hello and welcome to the worst writer in the world with me, Rufus, and my good friend Howard Long. Loudwood.
I'm a ghost this week. Ooh, so spooky.
Really? Why? What happened?
I got murdered by a blue ray. Well, a blue ray came and got a hairdryer, which murdered me, and then now I'm a ghost.
A Blu-ray came and got your hairdryer, and your hairdryer murdered you. Get it right, Howard.
Yeah.
No one's getting murdered by Blu-rays.
Yeah,
You idiot.
I got confused. It's not easy remembering things when you're a ghost. Like I can't remember that I'm dead, and I keep going and having dinner with my wife, and she's like, "What are you doing here? You know I can't see you, right?" And I'm like, "Hold on.
I'm trying to have dinner on my own in a restaurant. Leave me alone, ghost husband."
I ordered this extra space for no reason. I suppose you can't get a table for one at a restaurant, can you?
I don't know. I feel like they say it in TV shows and movies a lot. Table for one.
Yeah, but what they really
Table
mean
for
is
one.
they mean table for one and a ghost. That's what they mean.
That's what they table for Ghost Willis.
Do you want to-
No, someone's coming. I'm not here on my own. Someone's meeting me later. Oh, I get you. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll bring you a chair for Ghost Willis.
Yes. What would Madam like to eat, and would Madam like me to lay a place for Ghost Willis?
No, I'm just regular single. I'm not mourning Bruce Willis. I'm just normal single.
Oh no.
Okay. Thank you to the British Comedy Guide for hosting us. Thanks to our lovely patrons on Patreon for patronising us. And thanks to you for listening to us over and over again every week when we come in your ears.
Yeah.
So, Howard, do you remember what happened in episode 1 of Siege? And can you tell me, because I don't?
Yeah, I remember very well. I can tell you exactly the plot of episode 1. It's a really great plot. Basically, a bunch of evil women who are ruled...
It's immediately like, has this been written by an incel? Is this MRA propaganda? A bunch of evil women arrive from space. Get rid of them quick. They're here to hurt us.
Yeah, but I mean, I wasn't trying to be an incel. I was trying to,
I know.
level the playing field and let women have good roles, and that means playing the bad guys, because bad guys is the best part.
Especially if you don't even have to dress up as a Cyberman or a Dalek and put some stupid costume on. You can just, I'm imagining the Aranthrans just have a wig on or something.
Women don't need wigs; they grow hair.
Yeah, but they've got green space wigs.
I know that you don't have hair, and you think that's normal.
I don't believe in this whole hair conspiracy. Yeah. It's just a lie. They lied to us. I haven't seen any. Mm-hmm. I've never seen any hair ever.
This plot so far is going really well. So a load of evil women.
I'm sorry, I interrupted you. A load of evil women came from space.
A load of evil women with naturally occurring hair arrive from outer space, and they're looking.
Let's agree to disagree on that. Okay. All right. Agree to disagree on that. All right. So a load of women.
A load of evil women who maybe are wearing wigs or maybe have naturally occurring hair. Jury's out, right?
Definitely wigs, yeah.
Are looking for a planet to steal.
Yes.
And they come across the Earth, and even though the space entral layer is kind of damaged, they're like,
yeah, that's no big deal.
They're like, yeah, that's all right. We can work with this. It's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine.
Yes.
They check out, the kind of life forms that we have here
to
see whether
some of them are intelligent.
To see whether they're intelligent or harmless. There's a load of unharmless dolphins, a load of unharmless monkey forms.
Unharmless?
Yeah, unharmless.
Hang on, unharmless? Are you sure about that? Because I'm not saying that the Aranthrans wouldn't speak like that. It looks like those donkey forms. It looks like those donkey forms.
Yeah.
Might be unharmless if you get behind one.
Yeah, I could be misspeaking. It's true. So there's a load of harmless things, and they're like, yeah, let's take over.
Let's go with unharmful.
So they immediately land and set up a TV station and start murdering people.
With hairdryers.
Yeah. And who can solve this other than recently arrived Doctor Who, who's arrived in a TARDIS that keeps changing shape to hilarious...
He's arrived in his comedy TARDIS.
Yes, his comedy TARDIS.
Hasn't he?
Because he's all about fun. He just wants to go shopping and go to the cinema.
Hey, I hope no Aranthrans have set up a TV station on this planet, because I want to go to the pictures, okay?
But unfortunately they have. He sees some blue rays shooting around the sky, and he's like, something that's not from this planet, let's solve this shit. And yeah, so the Aranthrans are just, I don't know, killing people called John or something, and anyone who's called John is in danger. And unfortunately, Doctor Who is called John. He's travelling with John. PC Wilkinson is called John.
Yeah. So John Caulfield was called John.
So shit is kicking off.
All right. Well, let's get on with it then, shall we, Howard?
I don't mind if we do.
We see a room. It is a giant telescopic room. There's no such thing as a telescopic room.
I think it means a room with a telescope.
Well, it does, because the next line says a great big telescope sticks out of the ceiling. Great big. Steve, you really understand stuff. It is a telescopic room. A great big telescope sticks out of the ceiling.
Yeah, into the room above.
Yeah. The person living upstairs is well annoyed about it. We see a man in a white lab coat. It is his room. He is Mike Bridge. Hey, he's not called John. His room is filled with scientific junk. Broken test tubes. We see him wander over to the giant telescope. He looks through it. We see what he does. Oh, okay.
POV, Mike Bridge.
Yeah, I thought it said we see what he does.
Oh, right.
Like, he walks over and, like, why are you saying this? He walks over and looks through it, we see what he does. Well, yeah, I didn't think he was doing it behind a sheet. But you mean we see what he does, don't you? Yeah, okay. It makes sense. That's my fault.
You see what he does.
Yeah, that's what I read. But no, we see what he does. We see a blue beam come from far off in the stars. Mike is amazed. Mike. Oh, wow. Amazing. What was that? Haley? A woman runs into the room. It is Haley. Yes, sir? Quick, look up.
Hold on, she's Mike as well.
No, she's Brian.
Okay.
Quick, look up. What's that in the third nebula? I can't. Why not? Because that stupid computer isn't working again. I reckon it's that satellite. Ever since that was built in the... Hey, that satellite should be in Nebula 3 by now. Why did you want to know what's in the third nebula anyhow? Because I have witnessed the most amazing thing. A blue beam of light shot from the stars. I wouldn't be surprised if it was aliens. More likely signals from that satellite that are messing our computer up. You can't see TV transmissions.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, I am going to that satellite company to complain.
Who's going? Because I don't know which one's which.
Yeah,
okay.
no, I got a bit lost halfway.
Haley's going to go and complain, is she?
She's going to go to complain at the satellite company because she's just seen a blue light.
She didn't see it though. He saw it, didn't he?
Yeah, okay, he saw it.
She thinks that the satellite company's messing up
What's
her
she gonna
computer
complain?
signals.
Yeah, she did say that. Yeah, okay. So it's not just she's not just complaining about seeing some blue light. My friend saw some blue light. I'm well annoyed.
Yeah.
We see the Doctor, John, and PC Wilkinson. All of these names are just people you knew, aren't they?
Yeah, you in there.
Not yet. No, I feel quite upset about that. No Rufuses.
Rufus the idiot comes in.
He dies.
Yeah.
He is instantly attacked by a toaster. The toaster wins because Rufus the idiot is rubbish.
Just about beer then.
So they are in a room filled with electrical stuff and a scanner.
Ooh.
There is also a body covered up with a sheet. The Doctor pulls the sheet a little back. We see a head. He attaches wires to the sides of the head
and then starts fixing them to a lot of other stuff. An apple, there's a bicycle, a kid.
I'm going to make him.
What are you doing, Doctor Who? I am attaching the wires to stuff. Pass me that Dalek. Are you sure, Doctor?
Yes.
What exactly are you doing,
I know,
Doctor?
we know what he's doing. He's going to be able to see the memories of the dead man, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's got to explain it 3 times. I am linking up this equipment to Mr. Harrison so that I may get the last thing he ever saw on the scanner. He points to the scanner. But that is impossible. No such breakthrough has been made. Ah, but it will be. In what year you say it is now? 1999, of course. Oh, future. It's also when the Doctor Who movie was set, right? So while this is happening, Paul McGann's snogging a woman and you're ringing your dad.
Yeah.
So, 1999, of course. What, you mean you didn't know? Right, well, in at least 250 years it'll be invented. Really? Yep. Anyway, let's get on with it. Everything's in the right place, so do your stuff, Doctor.
Does he fucking know?
Okie dokie.
Yay!
Okie dokie, I will do my stuff. The Doctor goes over to a computer and begins typing on the keyboard.
Begins to do his stuff. He does his stuff everywhere.
Stuff is done. John,
I've got my stuff on you, John.
I'll just clean it up for you, Doctor. We see Hayley putting her coat.
On.
No, just putting her coat. She is with Mike in the telescopic room. Oh no, hang on, sorry, now I just noticed what kind of scene this is. Alright, now it's got, I'm going to give you a clue. It's got 2 lines.
Okay.
It only has 2 lines of dialogue in it. Can you guess what they are? And it's Hayley and Mike are in this room.
Hey, I think Hayley,
She's just put her coat.
She's going to go first. She's going to say her line first, yeah?
Yep.
She say goodbye, Mike?
Bye, Mike.
Bye, Mike.
Yeah, and Mike says...
Bye-bye?
Alright, so while Hayley goes to Aranthran TV to complain about blue beams, Doctor Who is trying to get the last memory out of Mr. Harrison's head.
Right.
We see the Doctor and Co. The Doctor is still typing. We can see symbols flashing across the computer screen. Doctor, how long is this going to take? Just 5 more minutes of typing. Oh, good. Then a few more hours for the experiment to work, and then a bit more time for the picture to take shape on the scanner. Whoopee, I mean, where are we going to sleep? There is a bed and breakfast just down the road, Doctor. Or I have a couple of rooms at my place. Not only does he trust this stranger to just, like, investigate his case for him, he's also inviting him into his house.
It wouldn't be his case. Oh, he's got
Yeah.
fucking access to this kind of like morgue.
Murder case.
Yeah.
There's this police constable who's investigating a murder case with a stranger.
Just give me a look at this body.
Yeah, come and have a look. Help me solve the case I shouldn't be working on, and then sleep in my house. Is this normal police procedure? I don't know. I'm not actually a policeman. My first name is PC. PC Wilkinson. There's a couple of rooms at my place. Where's that? Jail? Actually, I have a flat on Libra Street.
Libra Street.
Libra Street? Yep. It used to have a different name, but then they changed it. Well, they changed 10 and built 2 more, so they could have all of the star signs for street names.
Okay. All right.
Really? Who thought of that? A certain Professor Bridge, I think. I think this is a clue. Did you know that your 12 star signs are the same as planet Terrathon, but their dictionary is not the same? Otherwise, their planet would be something to do with pipe clay. But forget that. Huh? Did you know that your 12 star signs are the same as planet Terrathon?
Right, yeah.
But their dictionary isn't the same.
Oh.
Otherwise, their planet would be something to do with pipe clay. But forget that. We see Hayley arrive at the Aranthran Satellite TV offices.
God.
We see the inside, and we see Hayley enter and walk up to the reception. That is how buildings work. I understand buildings. I have observed them. I did some research. Doors open, and then they close again. The secretary looks up.
the ceiling.
Can I help you?
I'm down here.
Can I help you? Well, I certainly hope so. Those is blue beams, which you keep sending. I want you to stop sending them, or I'll go to the police. I know what they do. Those blue streaks. Secretary looks very frightened. I'm sure we can work something out. Come back at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. She just likes sending people away. That's it. I suppose she sent the other guy away and then he got killed, didn't she? She's saying come back and then they're going to kill him. Yeah. Kill her. Okay. Can I talk to someone in high authority? Totally natural line. Can I talk to someone in high authority, please? Do you want to be a bit more specific? No, I just like this as talk to someone in high. What about God? Yes, God. Well, if God's not available, perhaps the Pope. So, can I talk to someone in high authority? Anyone you like. Now,
right. Wow.
Now she whispers, just keep quiet till then. Perhaps this will help. The secretary takes a bag from her desk. What is it? Take it home and find out. Okay, I will. Bye. Hayley leaves the building. Immediately, the secretary picks up her phone and presses a button. Here we go. Someone has discovered what we are doing. That we are behind the disappearances. Voice cannot be seen. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Maybe Lady Amantha.
All right. Oh, yeah. Right. What message have you taken? I assume she must have protection from the ray. She had to have to come and tell us that she knew it was us. So I have given her a booty bag. Type A.
Type A?
Type A booty bag.
That's the worst kind.
Okay, Hayley got a Type A booty bag from Aranthran TV, and Doctor Who is still working on wiring up a dead man's head. Okay. We see Hayley arrive back at the telescopic room. Mike is in here. Her turn around and greets her. Her turn round and greets her. Her turn round and greet. I think it meant he turns round and greets her while she removes her coat.
Ooh.
Hi. Wow. Morning already. How time flies when you're having fun.
Why is it morning?
No, it's not morning. It's still night. This is Hayley.
Okay.
I came in to see if you'd seen any more blue beams in about the last 5 minutes. Mike. No, I haven't seen any at all. Pity, really. Hayley. Oh, right. I don't think I shouldn't have chosen the same voice for both of them. Now I have to say their name as well. Maybe I should just start every line with them saying their own name. I'm Mike. No, I haven't seen any at all. Pity, really. Oh, right, says Hayley. That's me. We see the Doctor and Co.
Good.
The three are leaving the room. Are you sure we're not imposing on you, Andrew?
Who's Andrew?
As the policeman, I think.
Oh, the policeman's called Andrew Wilkinson.
Oh, yes, that's right. Certainly not, Doc. In fact, I shall enjoy your company. Really, how very kind. The three leave, closing the door behind them. This is more of your obsession with doors. After they go through the door, they find 3 doors.
Yeah, it's good that they close the door behind them, though.
Yeah. And it's good that you put that in the script as well.
I was thinking about this stuff before. It's all based on stuff I knew as a child.
Yeah.
You must close the door after you've been through it.
Yeah, you say goodbye to people before you leave.
Yeah, and what do you do with your spare time? You go to the cinema or shopping.
The 3 leave, closing the door behind them. We see the telescopic room again. That was that scene.
Okay.
That scene was them arriving.
Yeah, why have they left?
No, leaving, not even leaving with Andrew the policeman.
Leaving to go to Andrew the policeman's house to stay with him, right?
Yeah, but you got to show them leaving because you have to show every step of every journey, don't you? We see the telescopic room again.
Again.
Mike and Hayley are in here.
Again.
Yeah. Hayley, the secretary gave me a bag, Mike.
Big.
Gave me a big Mike. No, she gave me a bag, Mike. She said to open it when I get home. She was acting real strange, and she looked really guilty when I said I knew it was their signals that were ruining our computers. Mike, really? You mean it isn't aliens? Hayley, yes, sorry. Mike, it's all right. I don't suppose I'll ever meet an alien, but it doesn't matter. We see the Doctor, John, and PC John. Andrew. They are sitting in a lounge drinking tea. So then, Doctor, the scanner should have a picture for us by tomorrow. Yep. Yes. I'm not sure yet, but I think Aranthran TV is behind it all. Policeman almost spits his tea out. What? Well, Harrison died shortly after a visit to the TV station. So did Sir John. Yeah. Professor John Wood had not been, but he was a partner with Harrison. I don't know who we're talking about. So Harrison probably told everything to Wood. Wood probably had found out as much as Harrison.
He told everything to Wood.
Harrison told Sir John, Professor Wood, Harrison John.
Oh, not actual Wood then.
No, nothing. I think there's a character called Wood. Yeah. What do you mean, found out? The Doctor thinks that Aranthan TV have a big secret. He thinks they're alien, and that Harrison and Wood had suspicions about this too, and that Sir John had found out about something. But I'm not sure what, so I want to speak to Simon and Dave again. They should be able to tell me what Sir John's most recent project is. Simon and Dave. Who are they? Is that one of them?
They were the bodyguards.
One of them was a bit rough speaking.
Okay. Aliens? This seems, well, rather unlikely. But you were here in the time of the cyber wars, weren't you? Yes, but I never saw one.
Therefore it didn't happen.
Nearly everybody was evacuated up to Scotland, because supposedly the fighting all happened in the capital cities and the pole.
Because I wasn't there and I was evacuated, I find the idea of aliens very unlikely.
A lot of people just thought it was a hoax.
Ah, right.
Or maybe a severe case of IRA bombing.
Severe case.
Very severe case where they made Cybermen and attacked capital cities and pole. It does say the pole, right? Yeah, the pole. Capital cities and the pole.
The pole?
Like North Pole? Or just a pole? It's like they really hate. Like this poor Polish guy standing in the street. Well, there was no fighting in the capital cities.
Fucking Poles. Get them.
Well, there was no fighting in the capital cities. Well, none that I know of. But the South Pole was certainly attacked. South Pole.
Right, yeah, the Cybermen coming with their ruthless plan of attacking the South Pole. Get the penguins!
Get the snow!
Get it.
Attack the ice!
Fucking snow! We hate it!
Exterminate.
Hate the snow! Yeah, so that's why everyone...
We're good at Doctor Who, eh?
Yeah, so the evacuated all to the hills because some Cybermen were attacking the South Pole.
So we had to go to Scotland because it's further away. Yeah, London's way too close to the South Pole.
Why were they evacuated then? We thought it was I'd think it was a hoax as well if everyone said we're going to evacuate from London because the Cybermen are attacking the South Pole.
Everyone get out of London quick! A penguin just fell over. All right, the South Pole was certainly attacked. Yes, we saw a lot on the news, but no proof was ever shown.
But no proof.
Except for
what do they show you on the news then?
Well, you just hold on another Okay, you just hold on another, well, only a few years, or maybe less. Well, there will be another cyber attack very soon. He knows this, why doesn't he do something about it? Naughty Doctor Who. What? How can you know this? Forget it. We see Hayley and Mike. Oh dear.
Do we?
Hayley is holding the bag. She is opening it.
Uh-oh.
The moment of truth, says Hayley. Hayley opens the bag. A green ray emits from the bag. Yeah, so a green ray emits from the bag. It covers Hayley's whole body.
Mm.
She tries to scream, but nothing happens. Mike has his back turned. So
turned on or off?
So, just turned. Okay. So, what's in it? He waits, but when there is no reply, he looks round. Oh my God, Hayley! Hayley, what's happening to you? He quickly runs over to a phone, picks it up and starts dialing. As you do when your friend's in trouble. Quick, give me a phone!
When your phone's gone green.
Yeah.
All right, so things are getting a little confusing now. Right, there's a lot going on, so it's time for a quick recap of the various things that are happening at the moment. All right. So firstly, the Aranthrans are woman aliens who are pretending to be a TV station,
right,
for some reason. Right. Meanwhile, Doctor Who is working on the mystery of the blue murder beams and where they're coming from. Hayley,
who's that?
Hayley's hello. She's
a telescope room woman.
She's a telescope person, yes. Her and Mike are work in a telescopic room.
Yes, a telescopic room.
Right. That has a telescope sticking out of its ceiling.
Yeah.
Right.
Good.
And apparently that's causing them problems with their telescope. All the blue beams make it difficult to see stars.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And She's decided they're coming from Arantharan TV. So she went to complain, and the secretary gave her a bag.
Yeah.
She took it back to the telescopic room and opened it, and was engulfed in green light, which seemed to have completely immobilized her.
Oh my god. Hey,
Yeah.
it's a good job I did decide to use the Arantharans instead of like Cybermen or Daleks or whatever, because if there was a TV station called Cyberman TV, right? Really
Doctor
obvious.
Who would have known it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's like in reality, because I mean, now you might be like, "Oh, Cybermen are boring," but not when you were a kid, right? I bet when you were planning it and you were like TV station, and then you were like, okay, and Doctor Who starts investigating it and immediately goes, hang on, Cyberman TV.
Bit suspicious.
Because he'd know too easily, right? And this is more of a mystery. Because who's heard of Arantharans? No one.
That's right, yeah. Each Doctor Who adventure starts with him landing on Earth and someone says, there's a problem down at the Davros chocolate factory. It's like,
He's been giving out golden tickets to children,
Yeah.
and now they're all Daleks.
Yeah.
What do you think's going on? All right, let's see what's going on now, shall we?
Yes, please.
We see the Doctor and John. They are still in the flat drinking tea. The PC comes
This tea
from
is fucking ace. Let's have some more.
This tea is fucking ace. No, that's in the future.
Professor, why do you keep shoving tea bags up me?
Because this tea is fucking ace. I just wanted to explain to Jamie. What do you think, Jamie?
Doctor Who.
Why do you keep picking up your future companions and sticking tea bags up them? It is my rule. No, the PC comes from a door.
Oh, what comes from a door?
The PC comes from a door.
PC comes
PC comes from a door. Not through a door. It comes from. It's like that's where.
When he's about to
you've got
come.
an interesting accent, PC Wilkinson. Where are you from? I'm from a door. It is just outside London.
Oh, I thought it meant since we were talking about fucking people with tea, that whenever PC Andrew Wilkinson comes, his jizz just comes out of a door.
Or
So that's why his wife never gets pregnant.
Yeah. Or he comes he comes because of a door, like he's fucking a door. So all right, so they are still in the flat drinking tea. The PC is fucking a door.
Okay.
He is now out of police uniform.
I bet he is.
He's naked and fucking a door. Well, if you want to see your rooms now, yeah, says Jamie. Well, it's this way, you two. There's another great scene. The policeman leads them through a door. There are 3 doors, yes. We see a police car and an ambulance speed up to the building where Mike is. Several people get out of the vehicles and enter the building. ... We see inside the building, Mike is now also covered in the green rays light.
Oh, no.
We see that Hayley is being erased. Her legs are gone.
So is she like? Do you think she's suspended in air with her legs gone, or do you think she's like rolling around on the floor?
So it doesn't say. It just says, and Mike has lost his feet.
Oh,
He's like looking around for them.
Oh, I can't find my feet. Where did I put them?
You've not seen them.
I usually keep them on the end of my ankles.
Oh, I'm surprised at myself that I haven't put them there today.
Well, 'cause maybe I left them in my shoes.
Yeah. The police and doctors enter.
Oh, which ones? Tom Baker and Colin Baker.
I think it means regular doctors, but I mean it says
So Colin
Doctor
Baker and
1,
Peter
so
Davison then.
it says Doctor 1
Oh,
and Doctor 2.
Brilliant,
Doctor 1
that's
and
going
Doctor
to make
2.
your life
Okay.
easy then, isn't it?
Yeah,
Just
certainly.
say May Chesterton before each Doctor 1 line
Okay.
and Jamie Zoe before
Each
each second
Doctor
Doctor
2
line,
line,
and
Doctor
you'll be
2.
well to go.
This says Doctor 2.
Doctor 2.
They are all shocked. There's 2 more police officers.
Okay. 2 more police officers.
Police A says, geez.
Okay.
So he's Australian. Jeez. And Police B says, what is it? And then Doctor 1 says, my God, I've never seen anything like it in my life. I can't really do William Hartnell.
Pretty much what he sounds like.
The Doctor 1 wanders over to the green-covered couple. He puts his hand out to Mike. He is immediately covered as well. He tries to shout, but nothing comes out. Police A, we better get some specialists down here, and the press, and TV better not find out.
Oh, right.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
We better get the specialists down here and press.
And TV.
And TV better not find out.
Yeah, but the press can.
Yeah, press are all right.
Doctor 2, Jamie, Zoe,
Oh, yes, I agree. Oh, yes, I agree. Definitely no publicity. One of their friend is being erased by green stuff, right? And they're going, oh, we shouldn't tell the TV about this. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, because it only happened like 3 seconds ago. First, let's deal with it.
Maybe that's just like all in the training. That's what they're trained to do these days.
Decide
make
about
sure
TV first.
that the TV don't get involved.
Yeah. We see the Doctor. He is lying on a bed in his new room. He is asleep.
Okay.
We see Jamie in his new room. Jamie is watching the TV. There is a cartoon on, but he keeps changing channels.
But he keeps it, and there's still a cartoon on.
He is
Doctor
confused.
Who?
Why can't I get rid of this cartoon?
It's on every channel.
That is not the channel changer, Jamie. That is my penis. Stop pressing it.
I'm trying to be asleep. Like Doctor Who's always asleep, man.
That is a popular scene in Doctor Who, isn't it? Where the Doctor goes to sleep
We
for
see
a bit.
Doctor Who on a bed. He's having a sleep.
So far, in episode 1, he's been to the pictures and had a nap.
Yeah.
And met a lot of people called John.
It's very tiring meeting all these people called Jan all the time. I need to have a fucking lie down, man.
We see the telescopic room. I love that.
Oh, the telescopic room.
Yeah.
Do these have scene headings then? No.
No, barely. I mean, it's just a new, not even a new bracket. It's just a new paragraph in your stage directions that shows it's a new scene. We see the telescopic room. The room is practically full. There is also
Practically full of what?
Well, there is also the BBC here. Well, that's impressive because the BBC is a large organisation. Not the people who work for it; it's the actual BBC is there.
Yeah.
The concept of the BBC is there. Not to mention several reporters. All right, so that's not even who are the BBC? It's like the people who make Doctor Who, isn't it? It's just some random.
Well, they've
like
got to
people
be
who work
there.
in the.
They've got to be there because this is Doctor Who.
You just realised halfway through. Oh yeah, all the crew's there, by the way, filming it. Don't forget cameras and
John
stuff.
Nathan Turner's obviously there. Come on, like Peter Grimwade, he'll be there.
It's got to be everyone. So it's all the people who work in the canteen, any drivers. Not to mention several reporters, also dozens of policemen and women, and a lot of scientific people.
Scientific people. Is it
What are you? I am a psychologist. What are you? I am a macrobiologist. What are you? I am a theoretical physicist.
Did it say lots of policemen and women, right?
Yeah, and
So
a
there's
policeman is one word,
Yeah,
and then it says and women.
There's just
so
women.
it's
Some
random
women there.
yeah.
Okay, good.
But a load of policemen, it's probably their wives or something.
Yeah. Good, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
They're
scientific...
not allowed jobs.
Oh no, hang on, this carries on. A lot of scientific people with strange devices pointed at the fading Mike, Hayley, and a doctor. Hayley is almost gone. Mike is missing from the waist down.
I lost my legs now.
I'm missing.
Yeah,
You don't see my legs? It's the same way of playing that. It's like the first time he'd lost his feet and now his legs are missing. And then his torso goes AWOL. My arms ran away. My arms ran away.
I misplaced my head. Anyone seen it? Hold on a second, how am I speaking?
So yeah, and
Pointing. So they've all got scientific things that they're pointing. Like kettles,
scientific things have been pointed.
kettles and toasters, or like more scientific than that.
Chest tube.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a Bunsen burner.
I've got a Bunsen burner,
Yeah. So Hayley's almost gone. Mike is missing from the waist down, and the doctor has lost his feet.
It's a plague of that going on. A lot of really careless people.
Police B. Which wise guy phoned the telly? There is a general groan from everybody. Not a general groin. There is a general groan from everybody. What, everybody?
There's a general groan from everybody.
All the scientific people, all the women. Yeah. Who phoned the TV people when none of you were here?
Good.
We see John
watching
a car whizzing along.
on the telly. Or?
Yeah, it is racing on the TV.
He's racing on the TV. He's watching the racing.
Yeah.
He watches a car whizzing along.
It is racing on the TV. Suddenly, it is interrupted. A newsreader looks through the screen.
All right, Jamie.
Hello, I'm a newsreader.
Oh, crap in hell.
Doctor Who, the TV's talking
The
to me.
newsreader person can see through the screen at me.
Newsreader, we interrupt the racing from Silverstone to bring you a report special.
A report special.
That's what it says. This is a report special, or as it's more commonly known, a special report. Oh no, says Jamie.
Yoda's reading the news.
What special it is.
Yes. So, to bring the story right to you, here is our on-the-spot reporter.
I don't know why Jamie McCrimmon's so pissed off that the racing from Silverstone's been delayed.
He loves the racing from Silverstone, the past idiot.
Yeah.
Doctor, quick, come and see this. In the background of the television, we can see 3 trapped people. The 3 trapped people, okay. The Doctor is shocked. He runs from the room. God, dear. Come on, John. Come on, Jamie. He's calling him John. Come on, John. Come on, Scottish John. We'd better get down there before any real harm is done. The Doctor and John leave the house and run off down the street. The Doctor takes something from his pocket. He begins to follow its directions. Jelly baby. Where shall I go next, Jelly baby? Okay.
To the left, Doctor.
Yes, I will do that. Shit, this is the wrong way, Jelly Baby.
Hang on, you're the wrong Jelly baby. I should have asked the orange one.
I am the baby jelly baby.
Alright, so the...
I should have asked a jelly adult.
A jelly navigation specialist.
A jelly scientific person. He would have
jelly
known.
woman.
All right, so in the telescopic room, there are now loads of people. All right, the BBC are there. Everyone who works for the BBC, reporters, policemen, women.
That's right.
And you have to specify that there's women there because sometimes in your scripts there aren't. So it's definitely worth saying, no, there are some women here, everybody. And Doctor Who and Jamie saw this on TV and rushed off to help.
We see the telescopic room.
Yay.
It is still full.
It should be less full now
yeah.
because people keep disappearing, right?
But it's got air in it and stuff. It's like nothing's empty, is it? Suddenly John bursts in. He shouts, "Hold it! Don't touch it! It's very dangerous! But the Doctor will be here soon. He has just gone to the TARDIS. He
was
may
gonna
be able
say
to save
toilet.
these people."
Gone to the toilet.
in the TARDIS.
Because he needs to sleep in piss in this adventure.
Yeah. Police A. You say this Doctor can save these 3? Pointing to the 3 trapped. Yes, says John. Police A shouts to the whole crowd. Well, in that case, I think we should do as he says for now, so everybody stay away from the beam. One thing that happens in this story is everyone not only does everyone immediately trust the Doctor, but apparently they trust Jamie as his emissary as well. This guy in a kilt runs in from the past, right? And starts going, "Someone's coming to help. He's just in the TARDIS, whatever that is." John, "Thank you. Just doing my duty. Now, if you'd like to help clear the crowds from the 3 who are trapped." Yes, of course. Love to be of help. The police and John and a few scientists begin to shovel people from the green ray.
Shovel them.
Yeah. John is removing a film camera crew. He does not
With a
see.
shovel.
He does not see one of their instruments laid on the floor. He slips and falls headlong into the ray. He tries to scream, but nothing comes from his voice box.
But he does, however, scream from his bum. Doctor Who! Right, Jamie Himmon's doing a butt shout.
Here ends episode 1, with the Doctor's companion in great peril, along with a few other citizens.
Little Howard dreamed of being a writer, and so he sat and wrote every night. But everything he wrote was fucking shite, yeah. Wubba-dubba-doo, wubba-dubba-doo. Worst writer in the world, worst writer in the world, worst writer in the world, worst writer in the world.
Thank you very much for listening to this episode of The Worst Writer in the World, Siege, a Doctor Who special. If you've enjoyed this particular episode and you'd like to hear some more Doctor Who stylings by Howard Long, then Why not join the secret gang where you can listen to TARDIS 5? Or is that
Conflict. Conflict is the one that's exclusive to the gang. Yeah, it's like a 5-part Doctor Who adventure. And that one, it's another unfinished story by young teenage Howard, but the end was written last year by...
Slightly less young
Slightly
Howard.
less young, but still very young Howard.
Yeah.
Like, basically last year Howard.
Yeah, because you might be thinking, I need more Doctor Who right now. Well, you can have it. Just join the gang. Join the gang. How much is it to join the gang to listen to Conflict?
$2. Conflict you get on the $2 tier.
Wow.
And that's just one of the many things you get on $2. You get loads of other Worst Writer extended episodes. You get all the Man by Cow episodes.
I mean, Doctor Who's in some of those Man by Cow episodes as well, isn't he?
He's in several of them, yeah, and being played by you, the person who can do an impression of Doctor Who. Thank you for listening, everybody. Bye-bye, Milk.
Bye-bye.
He's a stupid, suck-ass, rubbish writer. Yeah.